In a move that has both fans and comedy insiders buzzing, Scarlett Johansson is set to make a surprising return to the Saturday Night Live stage, not just as a host, but as a woman on a mission. This week, Johansson is rumored to respond, in full comedic form, to the infamous SNL joke that took a not-so-subtle jab at her relationship with longtime cast member Colin Jost, her now husband. The joke, which aired during a Weekend Update segment several seasons ago, was met with laughter from the audience and a mixed response from viewers. It playfully suggested Johansson had a tendency to play roles in culturally ambiguous settings, a nod to the criticism she faced over her casting in films like Ghost in the Shell and Rub in Tug. But it was the timing and context, delivered by her now husband's co-anchor, Michael Shea, that made it all the more awkward and unforgettable. Scarlett, for her part, never publicly responded to the joke. But behind the scenes, sources say she was well aware of it and wasn't exactly thrilled. She has a sense of humor about herself, a close friend told Variety. But she also knows when something crosses the line, even if it's on a show she's deeply connected to. That connection runs deep. Johansson has hosted SNL 6 times, putting her in the elite club of repeat hosts. Her comedic timing, willingness to go all in on sketches, and real-life marriage to Colin Jost have made her a favorite of the show's writers and producers. This week's episode marks her 7th appearance as host, and insiders hint that she'll use the platform to fire back, not with anger, but with her own sharp wit. She's not coming in angry. She's coming in clever, one writer revealed. Think, classy clapback meets sketch comedy. While the exact content of her planned retaliation remains under wraps, teasers from NBC hint at a Weekend Update appearance, and at least one pre-taped sketch that spoofs the very idea of Hollywood casting controversies. Fans are already speculating that Colin Jost may find himself in the comedic crosshairs as well, with Johansson reportedly involved in writing one of the sketches herself. Social media has been ablaze since the announcement of her return, with fans praising her for turning the joke into a moment of comedic empowerment. Scarlett clapping back on SNL in style? That's how you reclaim the narrative, one tweet read. Whether it's a tongue-in-cheek monologue, a sharp punchline during Update, or a full-blown parody of the original joke, one thing is clear. Scarlett Johansson isn't afraid to own the spotlight, even when it shines a little too brightly. Tune in this Saturday to see how one of Hollywood's most versatile stars responds to comedy's most iconic stage with a smirk, a script, and maybe a few well-placed punches of her own.